I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. 'Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check, cause though they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me to tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves me, and every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy.
He's now the time that I sentence you. Do you understand, and can you comply with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now, you understand those three conditions?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you fail to comply with any one or more of them, I won't be bound by the sentence commitment of a year. I'm not gonna let you withdraw your guilty plea, and I'll be free to give you up to 4 years in prison. In other words, increase your sentence. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, your lawyer indicates that you wish to proceed by way of this Superior Court information, which charges you with the sex offender failure to report a change in internet account, and instead of going to the grand jury. Now, a Superior Court information and an indictment filed by a grand jury are the same, with each is a written document that charges a person with a crime. The difference between the two is that an indictment is issued after the grand jury has received evidence and received testimony and other evidence establishing that you committed this crime. The Superior Court information, on the other hand, is issued upon the signature of the DA and upon consent of the person prosecuted. That's you. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, have you spoken to your lawyer about waiving your right to be prosecuted by indictment and agreeing to go ahead on this Superior Court information?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign this form indicating that you wish to waive indictment in open court just a few moments ago in the presence of your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now the form that you signed, Mr. Hinton, provides that you have the absolute right to be prosecuted by indictment. You're waiving that right. You're consenting to be prosecuted by the Superior Court information. That the Superior Court information will have the same legal force and effect as an indictment, and that it's going to charge you with failure to register as a sex offender, as we talked about that felony.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand all that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you had enough time to speak with your lawyer about waiving indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Other than the plea agreement, has anyone made any other promises, commitments, representations to get you to consent to waive indictment against your will?
No, Your Honor.
Has anyone forced you, threatened you, pressured you to waive indictment against your will?
No, Your Honor.
Are you waiving indictment of your own free will and choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
If the court does find that the waiver complies with the law, that the defendant's waiver is knowing, intelligent, voluntary, and I'll approve the filing of the Superior Court information. Now, Mr. Hinton, the first set of rights you'd be waiving by pleading guilty are called your trial rights, and by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to remain silent and the right to not incriminate yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're also giving up the right to have this case be decided by a jury and by a trial by jury. Now, at trial by jury, you'd be presumed innocent. You'd be entitled to have a lawyer represent you for free. You'd have the right to confront and cross-examine the witnesses presented against you. You'd have the right to remain silent. You would not have to incriminate yourself. You'd have the right, but you would be required to call witnesses, and you could testify on your own behalf. And finally, you'd have the right to require the DA to prove these charges to the unanimous satisfaction of 12 jury members beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, do you understand each of those rights? And that by pleading guilty, you're giving them up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand you're giving up any defense you may have by entering a plea of guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
That a plea of guilty is the same as a verdict of guilty rendered unanimously by a jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is anyone forcing, threatening, or coercing you to waive your trial rights and plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Have you had enough time to speak with your attorney about whether you should waive your trial rights and enter this plea of guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you completely satisfied with the advice that he has rendered to you in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I also see that there's a waiver of discovery here. Mr. Hinton, are you aware that you have the right to receive from the people certain discovery pursuant to Article 245 of the Criminal Procedure Law, in that they must provide to you all items, all evidence, all discovery that relate to the prosecution of this matter that are in the possession and control of either the DA or the police agency who arrested you and investigated this crime. Do you understand that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you have the right to waive the receipt of any further discovery, and if you do that, and you elect to waive any further discovery, all the discovery that has been provided to this moment will be all that is ever provided to you. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you agree to that?
Yes.
Anyone forcing, threatening, or forcing you to waive your right to receive any further discovery?
No, no, no.
Have you had enough time to speak with your lawyer about that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you do also acknowledge that your plea here was not conditioned on you giving up your rights to discovery. You
Yes.
understand that as well?
Yes.
You impose additional penalty as a second felony offender. Do you understand that?
Wait, what's that mean? Okay. Now, yes, I
So you
understand.
can't get in any more trouble.
Okay. Now, I do have a question. How many do you know how much time I have left on this? Because I know it was 20 years.
Oh, okay, well, we can ask that question. Was it 10 or 20 years?
What's his level?
Level 1, the lowest.
20. I believe it's 20. Level 1.
And level 3 is lifetime?
Level 3 is lifetime. That's correct. So the minimum level is 20 from the date that you were, did you go to prison? So it'd be from the date that you were, did you go to jail?
I did like 3 months. That was about it.
So that would be from that point.
Okay.
Would you know when that was?
That was like around 2009.
So you're going to go to 29.
29. Okay.
20 years.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so do you understand if you're convicted in the future, you could be treated as a second felony offender for any new thing?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So there'd be increased punishment. All right, this case also includes as a specific condition that you waive your separate rights to appeal. And ordinarily, you retain the right to appeal your conviction to a higher court even after you plead guilty. Thus, the waiver of the right to appeal, in this case, is a separate right that you're giving up. Do you understand this is a separate right that you're giving up here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, an appeal is a proceeding for a higher court, called an appellate court. If you could not afford the cost of an attorney, again, just like a trial, the state would hire an attorney for you for free. And on appeal, you could argue that there was an error that took place in the proceedings, such that would require a reversal or modification of your conviction. And either of those two things might require new proceedings here, or if the error was so serious and significant, it could require a dismissal. Do you understand that?
That means that if the court made a mistake,
Oh.
then it could potentially lead to a dismissal of the
Okay.
charge. But we're giving up
Yeah,
a
right.
lot of the rights to
Okay.
appeal,
Okay. I
which is what we
understand.
talked about.
I understand.
Understand? Now, generally, this appeal waiver will include most claims of error. And it's also going to include an argument on appeal that my sentence was too high, was excessive, and should be lower. Giving all of that up. As a result, your conviction by plea and sentence will normally be final. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, as I said, an appeal waiver will encompass all issues that don't involve a right of a constitutional dimension that go to the heart of the process. So there are a number of claims that are in that group, constitutionally dimensioned type claims that go to the heart of the process. They can be raised on appeal. You don't give up the right to raise those. And among the limited number of claims in that category that survive, and you can raise if you want, are the voluntariness of your plea, the validity and voluntariness of your appellate rights waiver, the legality of the sentence, and the jurisdiction of the court. Those can be raised on appeal, provided you do so legally and appropriately. You understand?
Yes.
Now, have you spoken to your lawyer about the consequences of waiving your appellate rights?
Again, the deal that you're making is the deal. You can't change your mind in a week or a month or 5 months. I mean, you know what you're getting into. And you don't have to take it. You get the option of a trial, but you're making a plea bargain, so that you know what the penalty's going to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of what's going on. Yes, Your Honor.
These answer all your questions?
Yes.
And are you willing to waive your separate and distinct appellate rights in return for the plea here?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you do so of your own free will and choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anyone threatening, forcing, coercing you to do that?
No, Your Honor.
And again, you signed the waiver of appeal document here in open court in the presence of your lawyer as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about anything that's in the document that you signed?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so just to sum up with you now, do you have any questions of me regarding the waiver of your trial?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions of me about the waiver of your appellate rights?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions of me regarding the waiver of indictment?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions about the plea agreement?
No, Your Honor.
Any questions about the consequences of entering the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Is anyone forcing, threatening, or coercing you to enter this plea?
Actually, I do have a question.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
So, like my level is my level gonna always be level? Could that ever change? Like,
Level 1 is the lowest.
yeah, no, but like they can't. They can't like make me into a level 2 or level 3 or nothing like that, right?
Not unless you commit another offense.
Okay, that's what I just want to make sure. Yes, got it.
So, any other questions regarding the consequences of entering the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Is anyone forcing, threatening, or coercing you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
And have you had sufficient time to speak with your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty of this crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so let's go back to, March 6th of 2023, in the Village of Liberty, County of Sullivan, State of New York. And I'm just going to pick a time, I'm going to add it, 12 p.m. onto the same. All parties agree I can add 12 p.m.?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Were you a registered sex offender level 1 that you've indicated to me?
Yes, Your Honor.
And as part of your registration as a sex offender, did you have to register any internet accounts that you had and that you used?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you fail to report a registration of a Straight Talk internet access account with the Department of Criminal Justice Services
Yes, Your
more
Honor.
than 10 days after you had obtained it and used it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And is the plea acceptable to the people?
Yes, please accept this, Your Honor, thank you.
All right. All right, so what is your exact address?
139 Mountain Road.
139 Mountaindale Road?
Mm-hmm.
And that's in Mountaindale? All right, your phone number?
845-898-1657.
1657? All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to adjourn the matter for sentencing till
January 17th at 10 a.m.
January 17th at 10 a.m.
Could we do January 16th?
I think so.
January 16th then at 10 a.m. sentencing. And probation is going to be contacting you, Mr. Hinton. Do you wish to be present, Mr. Kroll, for that?
Yes, please.
All right, so Mr. Kroll will be there when probation meets with you, and they'll make sure that nothing goes wrong during that process.
You just have to continue to admit that you didn't register the account.
And give them all the information regarding your background, your history, and all that stuff.
Okay.
And appear here on the 16th of January, 10 o'clock, and don't get in any trouble, don't get arrested. And if you do those things, I'll give you a year. And if you don't, then you'll quadruple and potentially penalty and go to prison for it.
Okay.
Just ask Mr. Lewis that you have to do those things.
Keep in touch.
Okay. So when do I go? When do I
They're going to
go
call.
They're gonna call
They're
me?
going to contact you, and then they're going to let me know the date, and then we're going to be on a conference phone call.
Okay. So everything's done.
Yeah, we're all set.
Thank you. Dick sucking ass.
Oh yeah, he's out. Yo, suck my dick if you fucking shot me, you broke ass mod.
Yo, y'all still on this shit?
Fuck. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Yeah, nigga, we just listening to your court case, nigga. Broke ass niggas up there.
Oh yeah, and I got that
I'm free to
paperwork too.
go.
Hold on.
Yeah, we
They
going
gave me
free
a
to go.
copy.
We going free to go, man. We going free to go.
Yeah,
Just
we
like I
gonna get your
said,
video.
everything I said happened, nigga. Everything.
When I say shut up, nigga, y'all niggas shut the fuck
Nigga,
up.
nobody was talking at you.
Nigga.
Fuck is you talking
What the
about?
fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all want to get
Pussy
where
ass
my mother?
nigga.
Where my mother? Y'all want to get down right now?
Yo, fuck the trendies.
Alright, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm not even trendy. Suck my dick.
No, the only reason some of y'all got shot was because y'all was
No, that's a lie.
people were listening from other rooms, so we just wanted to make sure that
Yo, hold on,
everybody
so they
throughout the
fixing my
board
headphones.
just heard it.
What?
Y'all
Fuck
were
is you
being
talking about?
disruptive.
That was me being disruptive. Y'all miss me.
You shooting niggas that wasn't being disruptive. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
no, no,
Niggas
no.
crazy.
talking
That
a
was
lot.
crazy.
I
Nah, I
shot the
only
people
shot
that
the
were
one.
being
Yeah,
disruptive. Yeah.
that's the only
I
one.
got shot and I was on mute the whole
Yeah,
time.
that was on me.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was
what?
telling niggas to shut up the whole.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Now you good? I'm just
Y'all
saying.
from New York. Why y'all sound alike?
Nah, but I told Forbey everything that I told him. I said, yo, they
I
gonna tell
for
me.
some of y'all just because the room
No,
was being
no,
streamed. We had to make
no.
sure
It could get streamed regardless. We could hear
No,
in
but
the group.
when there's interruptions, people can't hear, and this is like a
But once again,
one-time
that
thing.
goes. All right, I hear you, Zara. I'm just saying it goes against what y'all saying. If I'm on mute, right, and you saying
Yeah,
whoever
no, not
talks
you, not
again,
you. You
no, no, no,
probably
no,
cut
no,
it
no, no. I'm
straight.
only using me. I'm only using me as an example. But there was two other people that got shot that
Yo,
was.
what's the good? What's the word?
It don't
So
matter.
we gonna
We
reset
back.
for me.
We
Can we
back.
reset to a new room?
Why? What
Yeah, you
happened? What's
about to
up?
do the work.
No,
You
cause
about to read the.
What you wanted? What you? I'm not. Nah, I'm turning
I
these shit
wasn't
off. What
even
happened?
talking.
no,
You gonna
don't
read the
turn it.
work for
Hey,
him?
yo, Zara, what's up though?
No,
What
you had
happened?
it on this whole time.
We've been waiting. We were here
So
the
what do
whole
you?
time.
All right. So
We
what's up? Like, what's going on? What
so
happened?
you got your discovery. We heard that.
Yeah.
It was it was going in and out, but you are that's confirmed. You are level 1, but
Yeah,
I mean, I
level
think
one.
everyone is still at just. Are you able to get your discovery?
Listen, I got it right here.
Okay,
All
so I
right.
can't. I think that's just where
But
the
you got
people are
all
at.
right. So we're gonna get to it in a few minutes. Right? Let me just get out away from these
Yeah.
motherfucking
Take it.
crackers. Right? You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
take
yeah.
your
Handle your
time.
handle your
All right.
handle your
Yeah.
stuff.
Get your shit together, either.
While he handling this shit, can y'all reset the room then?
Yeah, we're gonna reset it. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
we gonna
bro, son.
reset.
Yeah, reset so we get
Yeah.
the replay.
Is that you?
So wait,
Jesus
I had a
fried.
No.
question. I had a question.
He turned them shits off.
Oh, 4B.
So
This nigga
you
fried.
can't get rid of like a sex offender charge. Like you can't get rid of that like off the registry list.
Yeah. Negative energy. That's all I was surrounded by. Negative energy. Oh, you the best when it comes to that negativity. How come we ain't living positive? Riddle me. I probably touched 100,000 souls. Little me. I put the whole city on my shoulder. Little me. Somebody told me let that shit be, and it'll be. We almost there, so I'ma take us over. Get with me. Used to grab toasters. Now I ride roses. Lost my broski, cried to death last time I grabbed roses. And for you, I part the sea like I'm half Moses. Bella gave me all them G's on grab roses. That's just bad promotion. Hit the light in Granny Kitchen, see 1,000 roaches. Niggas still gotta eat what I'ma die of hunger. And by the end of the week, I'm about to die of hunger. Balled up and can't sleep, I gotta cry to living on the first floor, I'm hearing shootouts, might as well be thunder. Everybody on the floor, I just hear my mother. One night she with my sister, they was undercover. But she can't move, jump on the bed, I'm trying to protect my grandma. 2010, I'm 14, I'm trying to hold a hammer. This bitch will go off any minute, I'm trying to hold a hammer. And you won't know what I'm thinking, I control my grammar. If I act off impulse, I'll probably go to the slammer. I ain't go to Havana, I ain't live in Montana. 3rd district made me walk home, I ain't living in Manor. Used to hit the gas station, I bought all the Fanta. And when I dropped my first album, I bought all the banners. Now we at the Mondrian, and I bought all the Cabana. Sizzle moved to Miami, he bought all Atlanta. Shit, I probably moved too, I'm buying all Chicago. My landlord trying to convince me to own my condo. But who knows what the morning bring, I'm not Alonzo. I ain't have a pop put me through college like Lonzo. But I had tender love and care from my mom though. Caught a blessing in the club line, shout out Gonzo. And I can go as far in life my mind go. Coming up, I was broke, where the time go? Well, wake up and grind for. And I'ma die 150. And I ain't talking to 5-0. Used to live on the 4, right up to 5 blow. We just gon' take Kingston to the 9 though. Tryna let off the 9.